Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great look at Empower Field here at Mile High Stadium. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Has it all teed up. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right. 18, that's right.
Sending him on the dive. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. So that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
All right. 18, that's right.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
All right.
Back to the well again. And another small 4-yard chunk there. They brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Stroud. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
18, what's up?
Try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards. All right. 18, what's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos trim the lead to 1. Throw in, it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Khalil Herbert on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Hey, we're no more. Here we go. Why, Tony.
On play action, here's Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This is brought in at the 50. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Rough. Unlock line.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Herbert on return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Sujay.
There's a dive up the middle. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. And now it's just he and 4 other running backs, the only players to ever reach 25 rushing touchdowns in a single season. With that score, he joined some great company to be in. Sean Alexander, Priest Holmes, and a couple of Hall of Famers like Damian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. It's Mixon on second down. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
Play fake, it's Milton. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long.
Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 65 cat, 65 cat. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets... down near the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. If you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Denver! Make it a one-point game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here.
Check, check. Reload, reload.
He tries to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Makes it up to the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun now, first round. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Plowing up the middle. This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
He's got it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down.
Here we go. 118.
They'll throw, third and long. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, bro.
From the gun, Stroud. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right. Why, Tony? Tony.
Throw here, third down. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. Give them 32 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he blows through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Now they'll try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Headed out right. Wide open, downfield. Got it. And he's out of bounds. But great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Tonight. 70, House 70. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Here's Milton, first and 10. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos facing 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey. 18 Rattler, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere in football. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Herbert on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Throwing is Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right. Hey, Tony. Hey, Uno.
5 plays straight ahead. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. First down, Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Stroud throwing here on first. Going deep here for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Stroud. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Now Milton to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 30. Out of the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
19
line.
tight. 19. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 6. Go street. Rig alert. Rig alert. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hup.
Milton now. Has it at the 7. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Now that Bronco switch. Bronco ready.
He's going to keep this one. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. QB sneak coming. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Final throw before the break. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will wind up. Bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
the shotgun to give to Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Milton. No finding his back. Mixon. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Go! Hurt! Cougar 19. Ready?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Broncos tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Escapes the defender. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19. Outside.
Motioning the tight end now. They give it to him again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Grab the throw on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the lone back on the handoff. No one's around him. He's got space. There he goes on the right side. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. This guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Play fake. It's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Riggs. Hurt. Let go.
Looking to Mixon up the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And the Broncos will have a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Street.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Vikings.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 10.
Mixon gets it again on second down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Warriors down. Panthers ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The sack forces a now tougher third down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Hilton now on third down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Get it. 18, 19, check, go street.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps himself upright. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Setting up to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but to avoid the hit, smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Stephanie! Cougar 19!
Davis up the middle. Moving into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Pass the six. Go.
Running Mixon out of the gun. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down.
Here we go. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. Hawk 70. Hawk set. Buckle up. Ready.
Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Check, 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 check.
They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Broncos 41. Will Becker to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Herbert on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now we're on the counter. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long. He'll look to throw it. He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Brock, he had it. Gonna bring it in, though. That does bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They kick the running back in motion.
Nike Texas. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, south, south, south. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Hey.
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. That's exactly what they did.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
The 7-yard line.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal.
7 East Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. And then off here to Mixon. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Get it.
Mixon will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He has it on the QB sneak. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Come
The
on.
Broncos
60
will line
Maverick.
up
60
for the
Maverick. Bronco
2-point
80.
conversion.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he is to throw. And they can't connect that time. And after the touchdown, unfortunately, can't finish off the 2 they needed to tie this game and force overtime.
Will Reichert to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.